Alright, Chef, the grill instructor. Today we're going to be on the Blackstone. We're going to do some breakfast tostadas and breakfast crunch wraps. Right now I do have our beans going right now, but we'll get everything else out here on the grill once the beans get cooked down a little bit. Be with you shortly. Alright, we got our hash browns on, our refried beans, and our sausage. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and chop this sausage all the way up, get it ground up pretty good. The secret of hash browns, get them golden. You put them on there, whatever heat you put them on, doesn't really matter, but make sure you check it if you put it on high. But go ahead and mash it down, and then leave it alone. I went ahead and put my olive oil on the bottom of it. I will put a little bit of butter here in a little bit, but for right now, we're gonna go get this smashed down, and we'll be back with you shortly after we get this all chopped up. All right, we got our sausage chopped up a little bit, but we're gonna do a little bit finer than that. Get my beans stirred up, and our beans, we do have beans refried with diced up jalapeno. We left the seeds and veins in them. Want to get that going. Just finally chopped up. And once we get all this done and chopped and browned the way we liked it, we will come back and add our egg. Now on our hash browns, what I like to do with mine is a little bit brown on the bottom there. Would add a little bit of your BBQ or your Texas barbecue salt and pepper blend. A little bit of that, and my garlic powder. We'll be back with you shortly. Alright, I did flip my hash browns. They're golden brown on one side there. I'll do the same thing to the opposite side here. We're not going to touch it. Just let that cook through. We're going to get the sausage cooked all the way through and chopped up as good as we can get it. Beans are looking pretty good there as well. We'll be back with you once we get everything else on. Alright, our sausage is cooked all the way through. So we are going to go ahead and get this off and remove it, put it into a container. And just set it off to the side. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit higher on my beans and my hash browns. I want them a little bit browner than that. And we're going to come back with our egg, get our egg scrambled up, and then we'll start putting this thing together. Be back with you shortly. Alright, we do have our egg right here. It is beaten. The only way we eat our eggs right here is scrambled. I'm going to go, I brought the towel out to cover that meat up. Our eggs are seasoned with Lowry seasoning salt, the barbecue blend salt and pepper, and garlic powder. Now make sure our eyes are on low. They are. And we're going to go and just put this out. As that starts turning white, keep them running off. And we're going to scramble it. Alright, we do have our 3 cheese Mexican blend, our tortillas, the large ones, and some corn tortillas, which we did found best on the wraps. The corn tortillas, if you break them in half, they work a whole lot better. Now, the whole key to this is you want to go ahead and get your hash browns, divvy it up the way you're going to dice them up. Put that down low. Alright, first thing we're going to put on first is going to be the beans. Probably should have had a spoon out here, but lay that flat right there. Got our first one on. Then we come back with our cheese. And with our hash brown. We come back with our smaller tortillas. I'm gonna go and put those on, let those warm up. And go ahead and mix up my eggs and sausage. Now these don't gotta cook a whole lot, just so they get warm, just so stuff starts to melt. And those layer on next. That goes for the second one. And we come in with our sausage and egg. All right, now we did get this folded. Then it goes fold side down on the griddle. Let's turn this side off. We don't overcook anything. To the side. I'll do the exact same thing for the next one here. We'll repeat the process. We'll show you how it finishes at the end. And in our last one here, we're going to go ahead and do this one over a tostada. Let that brown. This one should be about ready to flip. So this one. Probably go a little bit longer. And there you have it. You have your tostada and your crunch wraps, breakfast style, cooking with Chef, the grill instructor. Until next time, time to go eat. And there you go, the finished product, cooking with Chef, the grill instructor. Breakfast tostadas and breakfast crunch wraps.